Greetings and salutations, Dota fans! That is what Icy would say, but I'm just saying hello guys. You are listening to HeflaTV 1, the best Dota 2 podcast out there. Well, almost. But either way, my name is HeflaTV. I'm casting here alone because all the other guys are slacking or casting on HeflaTV 2, the other parallel game which is happening right now on HeflaTV 2. I think it's, I'm not even quite sure what they cast. It is Compass Gaming versus the winner of Osliki versus DT, the Dream Team. So they're gonna cast there, and it's with Coucher and Banshee. Either way, you're stuck with me here. And yeah, we go for the next game. Hehe, they just beat the Balkan Bears. And now, Veni Vidi Vici, also a team with a new roster as such. I know these guys from the Star Ladder, and there they actually had a quite interesting season. But then, I don't know, last time I saw them in JDL, they were like, oh yeah, we're just playing here with sort of 4 stand-ins and new roster is coming. And since then I haven't seen much from them, and of course there has been like the TI break with Seattle and everything, so I couldn't follow the entire thing. But now we have it. We have Son, Thompson, Matumba, Man, Valix, and Nota. Okay, I know at least 3 of those people. Okay. On the other side, you know already the Hehe lineup. We just played them. We just watched them playing against BBC. So either way, it is drafting time, and we have to look what they go for. The first bun stage being on the way. On its way. There is Void and Lycan being banned out. So Hehe against... That's the funny part. When they played against BBC, they were banning really weird heroes because it's exotic, because BBC is known for their very exotic drafts and stuff. But yep, they prevail against them. So now against Veni Vidi Vici, I know those guys, they play relatively normal Dota, like in brackets, pretty much, when I can call it normal as such. Doom and Razor being banned out on the other side, and Wisp, yeah, Wisp first for Hehe. So I'm really looking forward to this Wisp. I mean, if it's first pick, they definitely want to build some strat around it. Maybe it's gonna be some Wisp mid action. I mean, Wisp plus X hero in the mid, of course, obviously not alone, those times are over. Brewmaster on the other side, so that might be already a candidate for the mid, and the second pick, of course, goes also to Veni Vidi Vici, and therefore, yeah, Skywrath Mage. That's actually a nice pickup as such, just for the fact that you don't want to have Skywrath Mage against you when you're a Brewmaster, because you get the silence directly in your face, and therefore you die pretty much fast before you can even get your ultimate off. Death Prophet it is on the other side, so they secured him the Death Prophet again. It worked out for them really well in the last game. The Death Prophet was pretty much what beat Balkan Bears there, because he managed a lot of times some nice pickoffs, and if they didn't burst him down, then like his ultimate was just rampaging through the enemy team. And once he had the BKB and the Yule Scepter, there's not much you can do anyway, plus the mag, plus all the healing they got. So, second bun stage is on the way. Like, they both pick really fast. They just used minimal time of their reserve time as such. We have no Clockwork and no Ancient Apparition, okay? That's definitely interesting. Ancient Apparition is such a hero you don't want to have when you have IO on the pitch, for obvious reasons, because there's no healing coming through. The same goes for the Death Prophet. If your exorcism ends, sometimes it just saves your life because it heals you completely full. If you have an AA plus on it, you're even immune to this healing. On the other side, no Darkseer for the offlane, no Tidehunter, so we don't have to deal with a Ravage, but we have to deal with a Black Hole instead. And this is definitely gonna be also fun casting for Toby. Black Hole action. Let's see how good and well placed it's coming out here on the third one. So, and we still have some viewers. Yep, I'm pretty happy about this. So not everybody is join Dota Red. Third pick for Hehe. Let's see what they go for. I mean, right now, with those heroes being banned out, they can pretty much go for anything. They could pick a second core. They could put Death Prophet still in the safe lane, which we've seen already alone this month in some games. And yeah, something for the mid against the Brewmaster. Like, for example, a Razor would have been an option, but unfortunately it's already being banned out. For obvious reasons. We actually saw that at the TI as well, like that the Razor against the Brewmaster is doing actually a quite nice job, because you have the static link, you drive him out. If you steal a lot, then all you have to do is you have to get that, of course, that first guaranteed miss as such is a nuisance, but if you get more hits through, like, you can really drive out a Brewmaster till level 6 easily out of the lane if you're a Razor, if you play well. But yeah, no Razor it is. That means I guess the Death Prophet is gonna be in mid, and then we have again a fourth and back Thunderclap versus Crypt Swarm, Harass, Earthshaker. Again, Nihis on the Earthshaker. Last game, he was really my MVP. Like, I'm not lying. His fissures were so amazing, always in an angle that you like can say, wow, like there's no way out. Like, he caught out Wii and other supports there in such a nice position that they really that you just could club them down by auto hits, and therefore it was really, really amazing. I love this. But yeah, let's see if Nihis actually gets the Earthshaker again. But Tinker is coming out on the other side, and now it gets a bit greedy because we have already a Brewmaster, we have a Tinker. And I don't know, with Enigma we have also some push potential. He is gonna be busy in the jungle, of course, but with the Skywrath Mage, I don't know, I think he needs, I don't know, a playmate. Skywrath Mage needs a playmate, something where he can rotate in, something where he can roam. And we also don't have an offlaner yet. So for Veni Vidi Vici, it's definitely to pick a offliner. It could be a center. Center would not be bad at all, because a nice setup into a Mystic Flare would be cool. Follow-up stun. Tinker's also happy about, of course, all the slows and mini stuns or heavy stuns that are coming out there. So he has time to actually catch up, TP in, get the rockets out, etc. So yeah, it's definitely looking good on Veni Vidi Vici's side. We just have to see what's coming into offlane. Hehe. I've been talking about fast picking and everything, but now this is everything but fast. They use almost 140 of their reserve time. Just to think about it, a second core is needed for Hehe. They need a second core and the offlane. Pugna. So it's push incoming. And what I'm absolutely stunned by at the moment is where is the Rasta? Where is the shaman, the Hayataya man? Where is that guy? I think it would fit the straff for Hehe's straff for sure. Now that they have Pugna and the Death Prophet, that would be insane push. Exorcism, Netherblast, plus the Mass Serpent Wards. That is a Death Ball strat coming out by Hehe, which is kind of refreshing. After BBC tried to Death Ball them down, they pick here for aggressive push, and this is slow siege at its best. Pugna just coming in with another blast and just chipping down those towers. It's similar to what we saw by Wii in the last game with the Jakiro. But now it's time to get into the last bans. And as I said, if I was Hehe, I would just ban some offliner, because I have the feeling Veni Vidi Vici, they definitely need an offliner. Skywrath Mage will accompany Tinker, Enigma in the jungle, Brewmaster in the mid, plus the fifth pick being the offliner. That's at least my assumption, judging by what I see right now. Then again, I don't know, I wouldn't put the Tinker in the mid, just because against Death Prophet, it's, I don't know. When it comes to spam and range and everything, I think the Tinker wouldn't do so well against the Death Prophet, and mid and the safe lane should just be fine. Veni Vidi Vici, they ban out the Centaur. Okay, that's pretty interesting, because I saw the Centaur being perfect for their draft. Like, I really thought we're gonna have a Centaur banned by Hehe and picked up by Veni Vidi Vici. It's an additional stun, it's additional magical burst, it synergizes well with the Skywrath Mage, but no, we don't have it. And Nyx Assassin is being banned out by Veni Vidi Vici, so no scouting out, no vision given by the Nyx, which would be of course very helpful for the Tinker and everything, but no, we don't have that. So Veni Vidi Vici, they have to pick now. It is about offline in my opinion. And the chat cooled down a bit. It's just invisible blue chatting. Let's see. They take their time. The normal time is almost up. And then there's only 29 seconds left on the reserve time. And they take their time. Like, this draft, it started so fast. But the closer we went towards the end, Well, but wow, look at this. Scarab Mage I say. What is it today? Like, I should have eaten something instead of just drinking a beer. Wraith King is coming out. And Dream Protector. I did not see this coming. Dream Protector is unexpected. The Wraith King, okay. It's really nice. Veni Vidi Vici's draft, definitely much greedier. You have a Brewmaster who needs fast XP, but then you have a Tinker who needs a lot of gold. And we have the Wraith King who could more or less then also transition into damage at a certain point, but let's see. I think when it comes to the late game we're gonna have an advantage again here on Veni Vidi Vici's side. When it comes to pushing potential, early pushing potential as well, he will definitely have this. And now they just have to pick the heroes. And Hava is actually picking up the Pugna. Okay. That's definitely interesting. So we are in the game. We're gonna introduce players fast, and then we're gonna have a look how fast and in what lane they go. So we have, of course, here Zone playing on the Brewmaster. We have the Enigma being played by Thompson. Then Mr. Madumba Man on the Tinker, and then top lane we have Nota playing the Scarab Mage, and of course Valex on the Wraith King. That's definitely interesting. So the laning is gonna be a offlane Panda, as it looks like. Yeah, offlane Panda, a farming Wraith King. Matumba in the mid against the Death Prophet. I didn't see this coming at all, I have to admit it. But either way, we have Chips here playing the Dream Protector. We have Nihis not playing the Earthshaker again. This is really sad for me, because I really liked his Earthshaker. It was amazing plays he had last game. But either way, he's gonna be on the Wisp. Fire is now playing the Earthshaker. In the mid we're gonna have Hava, of course, on the Pugna, and Blue Banana is gonna farm the safe lane. So that's our laning for now, unless they swap around. But yep, some changes forth and back. When it comes to greediness, I already said it like twice, but Veni Vidi Vici, they need a lot of farm. Like Wraith King needs a lot of farm, the Tinker pretty much the same, and the Panda. And like, since they lane it like this, I think it's even more of what they need. That's the biggest problem. We're gonna have one creep denied here. Yep, the Enigma is gonna take one, and that's pretty much it. Now the creep waves are coming. We start into the game. None of the teams were looking for something like aggression at the start, but now Nota planting that ward on the tree, he actually saw that, and they go for Nota here with the Wisp, and look at all that damage. Now Chips is being slowed. One more hit, two more hits by the Wisp, or one more hit by Chips, and it is the first blood. So Hehe making a perfect start. That's almost level 2 on those two supports. This invisibility rune at the start was definitely nice. I think, yeah, the Scarab Mage would have been happier if he planted that ward earlier, so he saw that the tree was invisible. This way, super start for Hehe. That's, you can't ask for more. Like, the lanes, they just met, and the supports, they can interrupt even Enigma's farm now. So Enigma is standing here in the jungle, can't take anything. Like, he's pulling that camp here. He's trying to stack it, but Chips and Nihis, they're saying, no, you shall not stack. So let's see. In the mid, well, in the mid it's relatively interesting, to be honest. I would have put the Death Prophet versus the Tinker, just for the sake of the Death Prophet having higher range, more harass on the Tinker, plus the Crypt Swarm coming online and is better spammable than the Netherblast. But they went for, okay, Blue Banana going versus Sony here on the Panda in the safe lane versus off lane. It's I don't know, it can work out. But I imagined, yeah, against the Tinker, the Crobolos would have been better. But either way, farming Earthshaker on the offlane, and he is actually getting farmed. That's the funny part. Like, alone the presence by the Trine and the Wisp, this combination, alone that is driving them out. Now Fire is one of the happiest offlaner of all times, because he is finding farm. He's already 7-1, and now, look at this. They interrupt everything. Like, this is absolutely amazing. With that first blood and almost being level 2. Actually, the Wisp is level 2 because he was in range of the lane just a bit. Now the Scarab Mage at least returned, but oh my god, Chips here is chipping. Chips is chipping away the Eidolons. Look at tasty gold coming out for him. He's definitely happy. They only got 2 Eidolons because they ran out there anyway, but still, the Enigma farm just interrupted. Enigma not even level 2. He has to use the next Eidolons here now on the Centaur Conqueror, but they want to go in the mid for something. Oh my god, there is no brown boots on Chips, but if he gets the slow, there is the slow coming out, and now it's all about... No, he wants the courier! Nice play by Hava with the haste rune. He gets the courier first. Now he's going back to the Tinker, and the Tinker, he might actually die one more hit, and that's it. They get... It's unbelievable. Hava is the joker of this game. He's getting the courier, and he's getting the kill right after. Oh no, actually Io, Ni is there. Just is 2-0 on that Wisp. Absolutely amazing. Like, the tree definitely needs brown boots. That's something for sure. But they want to go for the Panda now. Panda, of course, has level 2 Thunderclap. He's going a bit forward from back now. There's the slow. There will be some harass damage, but of course, here, Crypt Swarm. It's actually quite some damage they can go there. But yeah, the problem is Chips without the brown boots can't go for a follow-up hit. Now he's healing Nihis, and that's the funny part. Healing Nihis means also healing yourself in that case, and yeah, he's buying brown boots, and now he becomes really a nuisance, just right-clicking on whatever is just coming in range. And whoa, that's the perfect start for Hehe. You couldn't ask for anything better. Courier snipe, mid-killed, first blood drawn on a support, Enigma farm interrupted. Like, someone tell me, is there a better start? Unless we talk about a failed level 1 Roshan with a Roshan snatched and team wipe or something like that. But in the mid, oh, they keep on going. The Tinker getting a huge plaster, and all the right clicks. But Chips doesn't get the entire. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. He doesn't even need to get that slow because he's still there. Chips has to be careful though with all the Eidolons. He could get some right click there. But oh look, they're all focusing on Chips now. But no, the level 1 Eidolons. Nope. No, won't work. They farm the Eidolons. Tasty gold. Nihis, look how greedy he is. He's taking that 27 gold. But now, maybe a rotation here by the Skywrath Mage. Where is he? He's hiding. No, actually, it's the Tinker. Skywrath Mage doing the pulls. He doesn't rotate in. I have actually a distinct feeling, like, if they would rotate suddenly in, they could get a kill. Now, there's a slow here on Nihis. And the question is, what do they focus for? Because Nihis is out of mana. He doesn't even have mana for anything else. But Valix is coming from the top, but he doesn't find the stun. He has 3 points in the Ray Fire Blast. And stats and Ray Fire Blast, that is. Okay, that's interesting. Look at this, guys. Level 5, 3 points Ray Fire Blast, 2 in stats, plus the Skywrath. What am I saying? Plus the Iron Branch. Yeah, I'm a bit baffled by this, to be honest. But either way, look at Chips and Nihis, they keep on farming. It's funny, like 90% of the game so far, I had my camera on the 2 supports because all the action, everything, all the initiative is coming out by them now. But here we have a smoke. Now with Nota, with Seal and everything. Maybe they want to rotate in, but they blink already on the Tinker. The Tinker is going in level 2. Level 2. Oh, there is. Yeah, they want to go on Chips. There's a lot of damage. He's silenced. So now maybe we see finally the return, and there is the return. They get their first kill on the board at 5 minutes. Like, it was enough. Like, they said, like, hey guys, we can't let a damn tree and of course the Wisp like go here for all that stuff. But Fire, the offlaner, as I said, he's so happy. 24-4 on an offlane. The farmer himself, Valix here on the Wraith King, he's 24-4 as well. So at the moment they're absolutely even. The safe lane farmer and the offlane are having the similar, exact the same farm. This is not how a game should go, and yeah, you will see that later as well, that this is not the way it should be. But let's see, in the mid the Tinker is now picking up a March of the Machines build, which he probably need because he won't be able to go aggressive at any point. But now we've seen Hava. Hava's interested in the tower, but he doesn't want to get the tower, of course, in deny range. That's interesting. Now he's hiding here. Oh, the ward has been seen. Ah, that's of course bad. He's pulling it back by the Tinker, of course. He's like, oh, look, there's a wall. I'm getting some gold. 43 gold for him, of course. And I don't know. That was really unfortunate because there was so many trees used here. I don't know why that it actually provided vision. But Chips is again here on the way, and this time Fire is there as well. Do they see Nota? They have a ward here. Right now they see him, even in the nighttime vision. But let's see. We also have, of course, the Exorcism coming out. Now with the mana supply of Nihis, yep, it comes out. I was right. It comes out now. That means they just have to clear the wave, and then it can chip away the tower. On the other side, we have, of course, Brewmaster also being relatively high level, level 7. He can go for ultimate, but then again, going into that Exorcism, not such a good idea. But instead, we have here a go on Nota. At least it was a Leech Seed coming out, and I don't know, Netherblast, the mid. Pagna is getting the last hit on that one, and yep, the Exorcism is still doing work here, but the Panda still being there, trying to do some harass and everything, getting the denies. The tower below 50%, so I guess for a level 1 Exorcism with a Panda defending, that's the best you can take out of it. So 1 tower or 1.5 tower, it's going well. And now we have, oh god, a regeneration rune here. He's giving bottle charges to Chips, and then he's gonna pick up that regeneration rune. Yep, that's how it is. And oh god, Tinker was just checking for it. That's also the problem, that Veni Vidi Vici, they don't have a vision in the top lane because they had to use other stuff, like for example here, this ward just against the rotation, making sure here is no other observer ward, and the same goes for this one. But let's see, maybe they want to go for Valix or follow up on it. He has now, yeah, more points in stats, 4 points now in Ray Fire Blast, and the first point goes into ultimate. It's pretty interesting, like at least 1 point each Mortal Strike and Vampiric Aura. That would have been interesting, but nope, he's not going for it. But now Netherblast is of course doing a lot of damage on the tower, but in the meantime we have the Panda actually using the ultimate first. Chips is getting silenced, and now with this it might actually be interesting. The problem is the Panda not having bottle or anything like that, not even arcane boots. They can't go on a follow-up against Chips, so it just remains a gank on the Death Prophet, but they trade the Death Prophet for a tier 1 tower. That's pretty much the second tower for Hehe, and the tier 1 bottom is already half HP, so I don't know. The push will continue with Nihis just pushing like more and more the mana of those spammers they have, like the Pugna. They can just keep on going, and Valix as such, I mean, he has the backup of his ultimate, but the problem is, even then, like there is some mana burn of course by the Nether Ward, but the Nether Ward, is that level 3? Yeah, that is level 3 Nether Ward. Level 4 will hurt them even a bit more. The funny part is Mr. Thompson is going for Roshan. He's trying to do it, but I'm not sure if he actually manages to do it. In the meantime, we have Blue Banana. He just finished up that tier 1 tower, and it was without Exorcism, so if he wants to, he can rotate anywhere and then just go for it. Chips just scouted out Roshan. I don't know, so the Enigma not successful with the Roshan attempt. And yeah, Hava, Arcane Boots. He just keeps on spamming. Valix trying to find some farm here alone. There's another wall, and look at the tower damage. It's coming step by step. We are 10 minutes in, so it's time for me to look at the crafts and the net worth. Net worth is there, guys, you can see it, and the crafts. 1000 lead in XP. That's quite surprising, actually. I thought they have more, but when it comes to gold, there's a lot more. Valix now being stunned. There's another blast. He will die at least once. They don't have, I mean, they have the Echo Slam. Yep, they're gonna use the Echo Slam as well as the Exorcism, and now the Ghost will follow Valix here, but they needed at least a right click or another Crypt Swarm or anything like that, but nope, they're like, hey guys, let's go for the tower. Fire is gonna get healed by the Wisp, and Blue Banana is gonna tank the tower for quite a while. They go, get the tower, and they get, of course, rid of the ultimate of the Wraith King. And that is, on level 1, as stupid as it sounds, but it's a huge achievement. It is really a huge achievement. It's a 260 cooldown. It scales 260, 160, and 60, and therefore you know exactly how long he doesn't have a second life. Thompson again on Roshan, but he's tanking quite a bit. He has to use the new conversion, but also there he has to micro them out, and I don't know if they manage to get something before. He's using Self It is quite a sneaky Roshan. Now, yeah, the conversions are up and he's going for it. But he also doesn't get any help there. Sona is not rotating in and trying to right-click something here. In the meantime, we have Hehe on the bottom lane and they are ready to go again pretty much soon. At least now we have the March of the Machine spam, but also the Tinker far away from what we call a BOT rush. This is everything but a rush. He started first, of course, with the bottle, into the soaring, and the BOTs is the next step here. He is still quite far away, but at least the Enigma got... what the hell? I don't know what he's doing. No, Roshan, but either way, Roshan, it is there, and yeah, what else can we do? There's nothing else to do for Hehe there. They have to accept the fact that this was a nice sneaky Roshan, and this is really nice for the Tinker at least. You see the Tinker farming the Ancients now. This is a double stack. It's only a double stack, but oh my god, Sona has to use the ultimate. He doesn't get it through. He does not get it through. Fire doing an amazing job here, locking him down with, of course, the ultimate. And now Tinker really low HP. I don't know, they can probably contest the Ancients even if they notice that the Ancients are there. It's even freshly stacked. There's a new Dragon stack up, and I don't know, we have even, I don't know, sending those Necros in against Valix. It's really gonna be annoying. The Nether Blast just doing so much damage, and of course the Nether Ward there as well, just for the harass. The Eidolons doing some business here, and Earthshaker, if he wants to, he can really blink in. The Eidolons would be nice targets. Now he actually might go, like he can fissure and go for that Enigma. Enigma with 300 HP, that would be an easy kill. If Fire wants to, he can do it easily. If Enigma stays around, that Echo Slam will just kill him. I have to stay here with the camera because this is gonna happen. Oh, but Valix TPing in. There's the stun and there's the Fissure, and Valix does not have his ultimate. He's just getting drained, absolutely drained. But the Panda's coming in. There's the Panda ultimate, but Echo Slam on the Skyrev Mage. Enigma down as well, but of course he's protected by the Aegis. Knee is now running with fire away. The Pandas just, yep, still in pursuit, but there's Chips. He's trying to do something, but the Panda ultimate running soon out, and as soon as this is running out now, he's getting stunned, he's getting slow. There's a lot of heal, of course, coming out by Nihis, by the Leech Seed. So much now. Thompson, oh, there's the relocate. Thompson trying to get them jukes in, but with the, at least with the Fissure, he would be dead, but no, they don't even need it because Nihis with... Yep, with the little spirits just killing him, and they have even more juice to go for more. That's the funny part. They still have Nether Blast, they have residual Necro units here, and I don't know, sure, why not? Why not go in? But then again, they might as well also just go for the last tower in the mid. The creep wave is relatively close, it's at the river line, and Hava also finding those those runes all the time. Now he has a haste rune as well, which is pretty nice because you can really come fast in and out, nether blasting your stuff and then just being away. Fire already in position, so yeah, tier 2 mid is the next on the agenda, and we have to see how the craft is developing. We have 5000 XP for Hehe and 12k for Hehe when it comes to gold. That is of course explained by having 5 towers advantage. Now, oh, there's a nice stun here on Matumba Man. Matumba Man just getting soloed pretty much by Fire. He only managed to get one March of the Machines out, but even that did not impress Fire at all. They have a creep wave and they just chip away that tower. Like, if you can't even stop this with March of the Machines, then it's really, really a bad game as such. And now there's another go here. Nota is getting blocked out of his own base, but they don't have enough. Oh, actually, the last spirit hit, and now the negative urn chant, 27, and there we go. It is a kill, the second kill, and to be honest, they have Exorcism and Nether Blast, and what Necro is that? That is level 3 now. They can go for this tower. There is a cliff available. March of the Machine is getting spammed now. The cliff is being used now, but Veni Vidi Vici, they have to fight this. They have to fight this. Like, they can't watch, otherwise... Oh, nice! There they go in, but Valix instantly Echo Slam. So, Panda down, and Valix losing his life again. 260 cooldown, and they can't do anything against this. There's no black hole. Look at the spirits, everything doing so much damage. Chips shortly, is silenced and everything. Oh, but again, what a nice Aqua Slam on free here. So in the end, the Panda is getting his ultimate out now. There's no overcruise being used right now, so Chip's definitely going down. But there might be actually someone coming back here with the Wisp. Yes, we have fire. They relocated before, but Valix, is that true? 20 HP he survives, but it doesn't really matter in the end because the Tinker is still dead and they can chip away this Rex. They have another Nether Blast at least. And yeah, with the right clicks, maybe even enchant Totem. No, he doesn't even use it. They get this Rex down for sure. And Veni Vidi Vici, they lost the first part of their Rex 17, 16 minutes into the game. And now all he has to do is go back. Yep, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I can't complain at all. Like he is executing this really awesomely. And the funny part is, I called out Nihis as awesome Earthshaker player, but Fire is not a tiny bit worse on the Earthshaker. His plays were awesome. Like instant stuns against the initiation by the Panda made the Panda die before he got his ultimate through. We have a nice Freeman Echo Slam. He got, with the Echo Slams, multiple kills already. He blocked out Nota, like here on his Skywrath Mage. Like, that was an awesome Fisher, so he had to go all the way around with the Wisp Spirits and the negative Urn Charge. They got this kill slowly but steadily. It was pretty amazing to watch, so yeah. But also Nihis, he had an awesome game on the Earthshaker before, and now he's having actually an awesome game on the Wisp so far. He's really making some good plays on it, and yeah, we continue. 18th minute, 18.5 minutes, tier 3 tower top is the next on the agenda, and let's see. It's absolutely amazing. Level 3 Necro units plus, look at this, Blue Banana just spamming the ghosts. They're just cleaning this up. Tier 3 tower down without any resistance. They even get the ward, but that's pretty much it. The Panda actually wanted to open here, and oh, Mantle of Intelligence just lying around there. Okay, interesting. He's going back. They wait for the Panda ultimate, but the problem is one Panda ruling is already down. Panda coming back now. There is actually a slow on Hava, but he's protected also by Nihis. And now Valix, he interrupts at least. Oh, again, what a Aqua Slam. Again on 2. Nota dying. And Io. Yes, Io, that little light bulb, is on a fucking godlike streak. I can't believe this. This is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And with those kills that just happened, Ligma has to buy back. And I don't know. This is not looking good. Like, we will slowly but steadily have the Nether Blast getting all the stuff down. We still have 45 seconds till the Exorcism. So Exorcism won't help here, but at least they get the range tracks. And maybe even more. Look at this. Like the Aghanim Scepter, Life Leech, Earthshaker going in. He's already dominating. Maybe now he's gonna lose it. The Mystic Flare is coming out, but with the Mystic Flare, he's not enough. Dream Protector even getting that kill on the Tinker. That means no March of the Machines. And with that happening, the second Rex going down as we speak. They called it GG. Like, this was one flawless game by Hehe United. Like, I can't even say how impressed I am. Like, nice execution besides the pushing. I'm not talking about pushing. I mean, pushing, drafting push is easy, executing push is relatively easy, but like those plays around it, like those pickups, those fissures, the first blood, this IO trend combination, harassing, roaming, really good, really nice play. Veni Vidi Vici, they drafted very greedy and they had some nice plays, nice sneaky Roshan by Enigma, and Brewmaster got for some nice plays, but for example the Skywrath Mage didn't get into this game. Valix lost on a safe lane against the Earthshaker, and the Tinker in mid died twice and lost his lane completely. I mean, he managed to get BUTs and the dagger, but by the time he could spam March of the Machines as a counter push, no way. No way. So the game is over, and to be honest, I think, I'm not quite sure, we have to look up if the round, I think tomorrow will be the round 2, like the semifinals. And for today we are done. On HeflaTV 2 you still have the game Dream Team versus Compass Gaming, and here Hehe United 1 versus Vici Gaming, Vici Gaming I say, oh god, Veni Vidi Vici, not Vici Gaming, that's China. Either way, you see guys, I'm pretty exhausted, I'm hypoglycemic, so I should eat something I guess. Either way, I think the rest of the games will be tomorrow, and that means we're done here for today. Some music, some ads. If you like what you heard today, either on HeflaTV 1 or 2, doesn't matter, then just give us a follow. And on Facebook and Twitter, you always get the news. On YouTube, you're gonna see all the VODs, every game that was played today, everything that is ever being played or casted by HeflaTV for that matter, is gonna be on YouTube. A subscription there helps us all so immensely. And that being said, guys, see you soon. See you tomorrow with the Gigabyte half, like the semifinals plus the final. They're also going to be cast by JD, but I'm not sure. Maybe we casted those, or we give people the alternative. If you don't want to hear Capitalist or someone you don't like, doesn't matter. But yeah, you can, yeah, come here. Either way, I'm done for today, and yeah, bye bye.